Hi again, and welcome back to the Norwood Invitational here on 2K Sports. Let's get right out to the action on the course.
Awesome stuff.
Second shot here at 1.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
That is just a wonderful shot. He's got this left for birdie. Okay, on to the next.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Here's a look at the way things stand. He is currently in the tie for third place. Let's go to the par 3 second.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right-hand side. The green sits up above the tee just a little bit. Lots of elevation, lots of fall-offs. And whatever you do, please don't be long. Don't go swimming. That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
This one is looking good. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
An opportunity to make birdie.
And Matty Fitzpatrick now setting up with this look. Oh, be the right club today.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. The tee shot at 3.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That is going to work. This putt has a length of 15 feet.
He's got this one for birdie.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
On a nice line.
And the birdie putt drops. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, It's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
Trouble ahead, needs to stay on this fairway.
It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
Great touch here.
This one just missed the fairway.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. If this putt drops, it would be 4 under par for the tournament. Henny, how challenging is this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Way too much on that one. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
The 5th hole here at Emery Beach Golf Club is 172-yard par 3 from the back tees. Rich, your thoughts?
Look, the water on the left-hand side really is just there for decoration. Doesn't come into play. The difficult part, though, is this green sits well above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss it out to the left. You got a really challenging up and down.
Going with the 8-iron here. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Our coverage continues here at the 12th. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here.
Long par 5, only the biggest hitters in the game have any hope of reaching it. Most players electing to play it as a 3-shotter. The layup area does get a little interesting. Either you lay it up well back, or you challenge the layup into a narrow little area bisected by 2 bunkers. If you do that, it definitely then becomes a birdie opportunity.
Second shot here on the 6th. That's nicely done. 7-footer right here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He's currently in the 2nd position.
This hole is a par 4.
Most demanding tee shot on the golf course by a wide margin. You've got to lay it up down the left-hand side as close to the water as you can to avoid being blocked out by those trees on the right. Second shot is downhill to a green that is deep in length, not particularly wide, so you find the surface. Better make sure you hit it the right distance.
John has the latest from the grounds.
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here with Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. That nearly went in for birdie. And a tap in left for par. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
And again, you've got another raised green that's surrounded by a large bunker out to the right and a small pot bunker on the left-hand side. Green runs pretty strong from back to front, making that front pin oh so much more difficult.
That's a great position to be in after that approach.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt to get to the top of the leaderboard. That putt drops, and that's now 6 birdies on the day. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, and he has moved to the top. Now to the par 5, 9th hole. This looks like a really strong tee shot.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
drawing it in there beautifully.
On the green in 2. How about that?
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
John, you should have a clearer view than us. How's it lying?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things considered.
8 feet to the cup. That one just rolls by. This putt from 3 feet away. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Here's a look at how things stand. He is up by 2 shots. A par 4 here.
Premium on accuracy here off the tee. Dotted bunkers down the left, larger ones down the right. And for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green. But don't let that fool you. Look at that green. It looks like the hood of my 71 Super Beetle.
Of all the golf shots I've seen, that was one of them. Buckle up. Take a look at this one. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
What a recovery, Rich.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
But it's about now, Rich, when you stand on the 11th tee at Emery Beach, you're thinking, gee, I wish I'd bought the fishing rod instead of the golf clubs.
Luke, if you find the green here at the 11th, you've pushed your tee shot. There is no reason to try and find this green, as there is danger everywhere. Out to the left-hand side, a chip and a putt will do. One of the most challenging par 3s anywhere.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Putting for birdie here. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. And on the tee here at the par 5 12th, the players start to feel like, well, we've got a chance here.
Finally, a hole that does not beat you up, isn't it? A par 5 that is easily reached in 2. Find the fairway. Second shot, you just have to avoid a little small pot bunker about 30 yards shy of the green. Other than that, a chip and a putt, and you're making a birdie.
Wow. They let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Standing over his second shot. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. This sand shot awaits. Wow. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. And just short work of that birdie putt. Nicely done. Currently at 10 under par overall. And Rich, now that we're at the 13th, it's finally dawned on me that this is a golf course where you don't want to spray it.
Look, this is a drivable par 4 here, but if you're going to find the surface with your driver, you're a better man than I am. Just lay it up out to the right-hand side and take a wedge. Find the surface here in 2. Runoffs everywhere on this short but challenging hole. This one is all over it.
Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Sitting at 10 under par for the day. The 14th at Emery Beach is a par 4 that looks like there's some width there, but you still need to put the ball in the right positions.
It's got a little width to it. You want to favor the right-hand side, but avoiding that bunker, obviously. From there, your second shot, a forced carry over another large bunker, but this time into a green that's slightly user-friendly with golf balls feeding in from the right-hand side.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
That's a good one to build momentum on. We've got about 180 left to the hole. lot to like about that one. Trying to get to 12 under par. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
Another birdie goes in. That's 2 in a row.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now to 17, a par 4.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you need to, or if you want to. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side with just some sort of long iron. Next shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry.
Could not be more perfect.
And we're looking at the second shot on 17. Oh, almost. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9. Out to the 18th tee.
If you are going to go for this green in 2, you better be sure about what you are doing. A long par 5, most of the players just a 3-shotter. You want to lay up into a very narrow area right there, but the third shot, though, to a pretty inviting green, it must be said, but accuracy, as always, distance control, as always, imperative.
About 220 left to the hole.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
This is one you don't practice very often. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This putt is looking like a pretty hard break to the left.
All gas, no brakes. 8 feet left to the cup. That looked good for a while. Here's the tap in for par. Time to go sign your card and get something to eat. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.